What is going on, guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. I want to talk to you about DDA and how I feel like it's ruined Madden for me. Got an example here. Jets 79 overall offense versus the Seahawks 86 overall defense. And take a look at Robbie Anderson here. I tried to get what we all can agree is an above average defense in Seattle against a below average offense and what I feel like is McNown to Anderson, okay? That's not going to generate fear out of a lot of defensive backs in the game. And I wanted to get this man-on-man coverage, play action, deep ball, because I think it's imperative that we keep things pretty similar when we examine these two games. I have to slow Madden down. I want you to notice nice interception, which is what I wanted to see. But I want you to notice how I didn't have to slow down NCAA 14. Because it says a lot to me that we have to slow this game down to really see what's going on because it's so chaotic and quick. So you take a look at this third pass here. You see yet again another catch by Anderson. And then obviously we're going to go out and do one more. And I don't have to do a lot of these for you to understand that I'm successful in doing this. And I'm not successful because, oh, you're just good at Madden, you're selecting the right catch button, you've got the right animations. I'm doing this because the game makes this easier now than it did before. Anderson here goes out, the aggressive catch, the overhead catch, the rack catch, doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is he catches the ball, he outruns the defense, and he goes in and he scores a touchdown. When I'm trying intentionally to make it as difficult as possible, the game still finds a way to make me succeed. Now we take a look here at NCAA 14. Not as dramatic as a switch here, but you've got a 85 defense versus a 67 offense. So more of a swing, but I want you to notice how this game handles these improbable situations. There's really not a team that has this much disparity in the NFL. I've sped this up so you can actually see some continuity here, where you can watch me go in, select the plays. In fact, defensively, I select the same exact play because Madden has the same playbooks from last gen, and I go and select a very comparable play action. Now, there's a couple things that I want you to pay attention to when I do this. The ball placement, the timing, the pattern, the arc of the pass, but overall, how inconsistent those things stay with an average quarterback and an average receiver that we didn't see in Madden. I'm going to pull the ball back here just so we have that same depth to play. And I was so, I guess, impressed in a way with how well I felt this game simulated football when I wanted the simulation to be as difficult as possible. You take a look at this first pass, and initially I thought the game was going to screw me over. It's going to give me a catch right away, but no, he actually did drop it. And again, this gameplay is not slowed down. This is what NCAA 14 played like. This ball's in a completely different position, and it's intercepted. You go through and you take a look at it again and again. You don't see the insta-shut off the line. You don't see the immediate pressure. You don't see the mass of players. Now, he does catch it here, and that's fine, because the coverage actually over-pursued a little bit. But now's where we're going to start to see all the changes. Look at the placement of this pass. Way out to the sideline, deflected. I want a game that is going to reflect difficulty based on players. If we're going to have an esport, and that's caught out of bounds, if we're going to have an esport where teams matter, where players matter, where competition matters, then I need a game that's going to be difficult. A game that is going to have poor players play poorly and great players play great. And when you have a great defender or a good defender on a poor receiver, and with a poor quarterback throwing him the ball, the results are not going to be in your favor. And this is a game that is continually doing this without the aid of catch animations, without the aid of me selecting what type of catch I want, without the aid of recorded animations together. And you can see I'm continuing to do this. And I'm continuing to get a simulation-based football result. And this is what I expected. This is what we lost somewhere along the way, whether DDA brought it to Madden or not. This is the experience that is no longer available in Madden, in my opinion. And it's gone to the wayside because not of things like Madden Ultimate Team, but most importantly, the way football doesn't matter. The players don't matter, the position doesn't matter because the animations mean everything. I don't know why this system here was looked at as bad based on what we're seeing from the game currently. And just to show you a couple more examples before we get into some still images, I want you guys to think back. Which game did you enjoy more? What product do you want to play now? Because to me, it's pretty cut and dry. I want to see this result on the field. I don't want to see this. I don't want to see the aggressive catch. I don't want to see the recorded in tandem animations. I want to see this. I want to see the quarterback forcing the receiver to the sideline as that extra defender. Not this, where everyone's back is turned, players go up in the air, the catch can't be disrupted once it's started. I want this. This cornerback blocking a receiver out and getting higher than him to win the battle. Not this, where somehow the cornerback is always lower than the receiver. And this is all the catches animations that they had in Madden in those plays. This is a beautiful pass deflection by this cornerback. I mean, sure, graphically, the game isn't there. It doesn't look nearly as good. But mechanically, I think when you watch this game and you look at this game, it looks far better than Madden 18. And I think there's a lot to be said about that. Love to know what you guys think about this. I know it's been a long video, so I appreciate you checking out. You know that I'll be back in the week with more commentary.